Hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me today on Fortune's Wheel Tarot. This is going to be a reading for August 2023, or whenever this message finds you. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records, ascended masters. What are the messages for Capricorn at this time, please? Messages for Capricorn at this time. Thank you. Your first card out, number 6, the Divine Physician. Your second card out, the Eight of Scrolls, Paths Unknown. Your third card, the number 4, Faith, Birth. 2 major arcana, Capricorn. All beautiful cards. And on the bottom of the deck, the 4 of Scrolls. That's very interesting, the Karmic Trench. You have 2 major arcana and 2 Scrolls cards. The Karmic Trench is about you having the power to change those karmic cycles, Capricorn, and to dig yourself out of the karmic trench and make new choices to rise above those that you may have made in the past or even in past lives. I'm going to clarify these cards with a few from the Everyday Witch Tarot. Thank you, Spirit and Angel Guides, for these beautiful messages for Capricorn. What are the clarifying messages, please, for Capricorn at this time? Thank you. Clarifying the Divine Physician, the Strength card. Clarifying Paths Unknown, the 4 of Swords. And clarifying Faith, Birth, the Ace of Pentacles. Another beautiful reading for you, Capricorn. On the bottom of this deck, the Tower. And I think most of you probably know what that means. Could be sudden change, transformation. Definitely the ending of something, ending of one cycle, beginning of another. The first card's out for you, Capricorn. The Divine Physician and the Strength card. The Divine Physician, you can see, is an entity there. I believe the card was Dion Celt, I believe. Kite is how he was referred to by the ancient Celts, I believe. Of course, it looks like a Christian entity to me in this drawing. Whatever you believe, regardless. The Divine Physician stands for healing energy that is around you right now, Capricorn, that is being poured into you. You can see that he is pouring healing energy into the feminine energy there, and this could be a time of great healing on many levels for you. And it also could be that you are learning from someone, perhaps a mentor, about healing in some way. It doesn't have to be, medically necessarily. There's all types of healing, spiritual, emotional. There's all kinds of different ways to do that as well. But you could be teaching this as well. You could be pouring this healing energy into someone else as well and teaching someone else the gifts that you have, perhaps, But at any rate, this healing energy is around you right now. And with this being clarified by the Strength card, she has no qualms about anything behind her. She's just in complete control. And so I feel that there's a lot of strength and healing energy and joy around you right now, Capricorn. And as I said, this is a major arcana, the number 6. And this is a beautiful card because it's just a peace and a joy that I feel emanating from this. And with the Strength card, I mean, you can see how peaceful she is there. She's absolutely at peace, as are the people on this card. So this is a beautiful energy for you right now. The next cards out for you are the 8 of Scrolls, Paths Unknown, and the 4 of Swords. The Paths Unknown card indicates that you could potentially be on a path right now that you are certain of, and you can arrive at your destination with certainty. You can see there are 3 paths here. The middle one is clear. This one's a little more dappled with shade, and this one's quite a bit more treacherous, it looks like. But the indication of this card is that you should not forego the opportunities that the unknown paths may present. There's a lot of surprise and anticipation of the unknown and things that, it can be a little scary, of course, to step off the beaten path. But I'm always reminded about the Robert Frost poem when I see this card. The road less taken, the path less taken. And that's made all the difference. And with this being clarified by the 4 of Swords, I feel that potentially right now you're just taking a time out to try to figure out which is the best path to take. And, don't be so focused on your agenda and the end of your journey where you will arrive. Be prepared for excitement, along the way. And opportunities abound with the unknown at times. So take the time out that you need to rest, to decide. And it's safe right now, this card indicates as well, the 8 of Scrolls, for you to venture off of the path just a bit. But, of course, don't go too far into the underbrush. But you can safely explore those other avenues and still, safely arrive at your destination. Just be aware. That's all. Just be aware. That's good advice on any given day. So the third card out for you was the number 4, another major arcana, Birth, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And your last reading was about generational wealth, Capricorn, for July. And the Beath card is a card of new beginnings. And so is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is about a new start, a new beginning. And Beath is about, you can see, there's an old hinge in the background. These trees have a symbol on them that stands for the Celtic Ogham letter, which stands for birth. And this is about starting something new, new beginnings. It could be about a birth, obviously, for some of you, but it could be the birth of a new idea, a new project, and new creativity. And so with the Ace of Pentacles clarifying this goes along beautifully with your July reading about generational wealth. Because this door is open to you right now, a new opportunity for creativity, for birthing something new. And this is the new beginning that you've been looking for that will lead to that generational wealth, I think. And if I may just say, some people may disagree with this. I don't know. It's fine. If you don't, if you do, it's okay. But as far as the generational wealth goes, I was speaking somewhat about how some of us have maybe been raised to think that it's wrong to want to have abundance and whatnot. And so pulling this Divine Physician card for a moment, it took me back for a moment, because there's also, obviously a spiritual wealth. And that can be generational as well. And I believe it absolutely is. If you're raised with negativity and lack and, people are desperate, and I understand that. There are some people who really are struggling, and I understand that. And to say, try to be thankful for what you have and give thanks and be grateful, and that brings more to be thankful for. It burns for some people because they're struggling so hard, and I understand that. But you're not losing anything by giving thanks and being grateful for something, and that does bring more in your life to be thankful for. And I truly believe that when you can lift someone up, even with your words, and just ask someone. I was saying, you can be generous. You can give people something to eat. You can give them a bottle of water, a blanket, but you can also say, hey, I'm thinking about you. Can I help you? Are you okay? Is there something I can do that would help you? So at any rate, that's just something that I felt needed to be said as well. We can all have generational wealth with joy and healing and love. That doesn't cost anything. That doesn't cost anything. I'm going to pull a card for you now from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Thank you, Spirit and Angel Guides, for these beautiful messages for Capricorn. What is the Shaman's Dream Oracle message for Capricorn at this time, please? Shaman's Dream Oracle message for Capricorn at this time. Thank you. Horned cactus, resourcefulness. You hear the hawk? Horned cactus, blooming through resilience, resourcefulness, discovery. When nothing seems to be happening fast enough or your ideas have dried up, you begin to question your relevance. During these periods in life, you might feel like giving up, frustrated and resentful that success will never happen for you. The issue here, however, is a matter of perception. The horned cactus thrives in the barren desert scape, offering you the gift of water when it all appears to be dry. If you look at its body, you see the natural thorns that protect it from predators and the elements. What you don't see are the deep roots that extend far into the earth, filling it with a continuous flow of water. This succulent is a symbol of resilience, of resourcefulness, of your needs being met in spite of appearances to the contrary. It's a reminder of the courage and inherent wisdom needed to dig deep below the less than friendly surface that hides a rich underground world. Can you connect to this magical truth and trust? The desert is a mystical place filled with mysterious creatures, beautifully adapted to the environments. The horn cactus tells you to take heart. This journey is only temporary, and you will soon be met with greener pastures. But first you must acknowledge your inner strength and fortitude as you're tested here. Be as the cactus, resilient and resourceful. I think that was absolutely beautiful and perfect for these cards, Capricorn, and I apologize for getting a little emotional there, but I think that went along very well with what I was saying about the divine physician and people, suffering, and some people really struggling, and resourcefulness. So I hope that resonates, that there's a new beginning on the horizon for you. Sorry for being choked up, but thank you. I appreciate every view, every like, and every subscribe. So I hope this has resonated with you, Capricorn, because it's a beautiful message. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. I think some of you are really seriously working on that generational wealth, and in every way, Capricorn. Spiritually, monetarily, and love and light to you on this journey. Thank you for your patience with me. I hope this reading resonated with you. Have a beautiful August. Love and light, and I will see you next time.